advice is first, read the reviews. You can find reviews for some of the programs online, and I actually did this before before I joined the ELP, and we had some Facebook groups for like Saudis who've been to other programs. So read the reviews. If you find them good, that's a good starting point. I would say look at their courses. If you see they're providing academic courses, some conversation learning, like for everyday English, and university preparation courses. So ALP had all those three. You're not, I mean, if you come here if you want to come to the United States to learn, to pursue an advanced education, it's important that you learn the basic steps in your English program, because academic writing is different than
There was a two kind of different language learning, I would say. One of them is an active part, the other one is the passive part of the language. Active part is speaking and kind of writing. You're putting something from you, and the passive part is listening and reading. These are you can develop somehow these listening and reading skills, with attending some simple classes or classes. But the active part is hard to develop, at least for me. Improving your speaking skills. And if you're looking for a program, you need to consider whether the program providing some activities, support outside of the class you can attend and you can improve your skills, and whether the program has any cultural diversity is an important. And yeah, these are some of the important aspects I still remember. Yeah, they kind of helped me a lot developing my skills.
I think like learning English is supposed to be fun. So like if you're looking at any program, like look at a program that's fun at the same time. Like look at a program that you're learning and having fun at the same time. My advice to you is like to ask your friends who attended like ELP or like any other language program in the US before, and ask them about their experience. Ask them about if they had fun while learning. And like I think like this is the best thing you do. Like Shaimaa said earlier, like reviews and ask your friends is the best thing you could do.
Since like someone is going to pick a program, might also as well look at the area and the city where that program is going to be. Because let's say that someone is going to spend like 6 hours in the school, like, or college or the program, whatever, and then the rest of the day, if they don't have any like outside like kind of life where they get whatever they learn in the school and take it outside and use it, then there is no point. So I think learning is not just limited to where the school campus is. It's supposed to be like in and out. So I think this is also like a really good advice for especially international students, because mostly they would, I think personally, they prefer have like a city or a place where they have a lot of services, and also where they can practice different type of like situations where they can practice their English. Because sometimes you need for fun activities, for like if they go to museums, for example. Philadelphia has a lot of museums, so like learning about history, that's a different language, kind of like English, but different English a little bit, because they focus on like historical things, and then there's the science, and then there's the fun, and then food, and all these can add like a lot of vocabulary and helps the students, and also connecting between the outside world with the school life. I think this also one of the point that the student or future student should look at. Like as Omar also said, it has to be something about fun. Learning with not fun in it, I don't think it's a good learning, because it will never stick in here, because it's all about, okay, I'm just going to learn this. Once I'm done with exams or getting the score that I want, I'm just going to erase all that. Most of the time, people that's the main focus is like just getting in the grade, because that's sadly how the system in the world works. But once you have fun, it's like you're doing it as like it's a hobby more than learning, as like it's a school kind
I
of.
would like to say that if you want to maybe apply for the university in the United States, because ELP is from UPenn, it's from the University of Pennsylvania, and you have, if you join ELP, you have the opportunity to also like audit the classes from the UPenn. Like when I was in ELP, I wrote a letter, I wrote an email to ask a professor who was teaching global citizenship, and he agreed that I could join the class. So I audited the whole like the whole session of the global citizenship, and also, I mean, because I didn't apply for the university, but if you want to, maybe if you have the desire to study in the States, maybe you can after finishing that session, you can ask for the letter of recommendation, and I think it's quite useful to, and very, like, it will benefit your future applying. Yeah, that's what I want to say.